So I dropped a video yesterday. I got scammed. I spent £650 on a flight to, bro, I'm flying out Mandem, Achis to Dubai, you know. I'm flying out Mandem, giving them opportunities, and man's getting scammed. So I thought, let me just give you a little bit more context and break down a part two, man, because it's very important. Because I see that the brother's messaging me, but I'm not really, you know, when you're done now, like I made up my mind. Like, I'm not giving you 5 minutes, or I don't need to listen to anything you got to say. You showed your true colors, you get me, and that's what it is. And you know what? Funny enough, my people, yeah, if you break it, when I break this down to you, is last year I went to a sales event. I was a panel at a sales event, you get me, and the brother was there. Do you know what I mean? He was there. He was there from early. He had his suit on, just like from the hood, but you can see that he wants to change his life. Big respect to him. He come up to me. He said, "Bro, I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm on tag. My brother. I need an opportunity. I'm here. I'm gonna do my sales pitch." I told the person whose show it is that obviously I have to go back for family reasons, but I'm gonna tell you I'm on tag. Do you know what I mean? And then he broke it down to me. He's just like, "Look, bro, like, it's so crazy that man's reaching out to you, because just before you managed Digdat, the same time you were starting to manage Digdat, I was in OT with him. Like, that's my proper brethren, you get me? But obviously he went down one route into the music and I stayed down this route." And I was like, wow, like, look at that, you get me? But it's like, he reached out to my bro, like, I swear to you, anyone that approaches me on the roads, I don't think no one can ever say, everyone says, like, you're totally different to how you are on the internet. Well, on YouTube, you lot are kind of seeing who I am, innit? But on the internet, you know, like short form content clips, like when man's doing aggressive marketing, it can come across like some people can like it, some people can't, they get me? But obviously when man was doing the armed fight, you can see man's just trying to sell a fight. Anyway, so boom, like, anyway, I don't care. Like, I'm just like, raw, look at that. Like, look at life. Like years down the line, like, we've aligned. You're at a sales event, and anyone that's from the hood, I try my best to have time for them, because I'm from the ends. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Anyway, boom. We started working straight away. I had the bouncer hub, you get me? I had the bouncer hub. I'm doing what I'm doing with the bouncer hub, etc. Boom. And he's talking to clients. He's showing his expertise. He's onboarding clients through the bouncer hub, and we got off at an amazing start. Obviously down the line, like, we're all human. Like, the bouncer hub it wasn't structured like as a full-grown business. It took me a year to kind of structure it. Now man's got communities, man's got softwares, and now this is the lane that obviously I'm going down for many years. Next 10, 15 years, I'm just building. But he done amazing. I started realizing, kind of, look, bro, the business is developing quickly. We now need to move more professional in terms of booking in calls, arriving to calls on time, making sure that we don't keep clients or anyone waiting, etc., etc. And we done a few great things, you get me? And I thought, okay, cool, he's someone that man's gonna bring on a journey. He's a success story. Do you know what I mean? Linked up with him, said, oh yeah, boom, he's on tag, and obviously gave him the opportunity. So I thought, okay, it's only right now that where man's built with him and whatnot, give him the opportunity to now, like, let me ask him if he wants to come to Dubai. Big shout out to my brother Itbar. Big shout out to Sham. Big shout out to Kelvin. Do you know what I mean? Big shout out to Smokes. Big shout out to all the man them, like the first load of people that came over. You get me? They helped a lot and they grew. Obviously I will always have time for them opportunities and whatnot. Whenever they want to come out here or whatnot, they know they're always welcome to come stay in the villa. And do you know what? To have a space where you have 5 rooms where you can just be like, come bro, come make something of your life, come and really chase the bag. Come and chase the bag, bro. You've got it. This is the land of opportunity. Come and do what you need to do. I'm not a gatekeeper, because when I was younger, man, never had that opportunity with no one. Even now, bro, you think I've got man's peers, any influencer giving me any opportunities, any frugables, everything that man's had to do now from when it was music, from having to build up an artist for him to be popping enough for man's peers to do songs with him. Bro, man's never had it easy, guys. Never had it easy, you get me? But anyway, so for me, I'm just like, you know what? The good that I can do for up and coming, and if I come across people, I will try my best to, you know, pave a way for them. Like, that's it, period. It's down to, if they choose to hang themselves, then they choose to hang themselves. I will look at people's actions and red flags from it, and I'm like, okay, cool. My man's actions was good. I'm locked in with him, because no matter how big I get, I'm locked in with the same people, because the more opportunities are going to happen with the same people. It might not happen right now, but it will happen with the same people, because I've been locked in with them, and there'll be more opportunities for other people. That's just how I am. But at the same time, there's going to be a few bag eggs. Now, big shout out to my mum, because I know she watches this every single day, and she always sends me her voice notes, and she's like, oh, boom, this what happened, that, don't watch that, get me rare. But at the same time, sometimes in my head, I think, bounce, like, bro, just say no to everyone. Like, trust me, because you're setting yourself up for people to not like you. And then when I watched Mr. Beast, I've said it again, when I watched Mr. Beast on the podcast, he said, the fastest way people's not gonna like you if you help people. And that hit me, bruv. That hit me. If you want people to not like you, help people. That's what Mr. Beast said, you know. So it made me feel half human. Okay, cool. Anyway, brought him over, and I just kind of, for me, is like, sometimes in my head I'm like, am I making the right decision? But then it's like, and big shout out to James, Kilo, all my students that's in the Bouncer Hub, because I can't lie, these lot message, man, they support man on a different level, bro. Like, when it comes to like just taking in man's content and sending man voice notes and telling man the value and the impact that man's brought into their life. So I do appreciate you lot, man. Don't worry, man. I'm built for this. I'm 7 years into the internet stuff, so now I'm built for it. But I just wanted to, like, for me, it's like, this is what I mean. Like, when you have opportunities, bro, you're not gonna get an opportunity that you can just come out to another country and just stay in the villa. Bro, I've never ever had an opportunity where I can go to America and stay in a villa and work and make things work. It was crazy to me, bro. And if you type in Khaled Lewis, my man is he's a genius. He probably got about 600K followers. He grew that in the space of a year. Do you know what I mean? And he builds paid communities, you get me? And that's man's bro. So it's like, it's so funny, because no one knows that man's locked in with him like that. Only if you know, you know. Do you know what I mean? So for that person, and the reason why I'm speaking about it, because if he featured in any of my YouTube videos, I want to speak about it, because you lot would have kind of known what he looks like and who he is, and man's not really here for it. So everyone that's featured in man's videos, they're not the person. They get me. Everyone's still, do you know what I mean? Man's still locked in with them. But what was crazy to me, and in my head, it just made me think, it's that same Digdat mindset. I'm sorry, bro, back then, but it's like, it's that same you're Digdat's friend. You've come over to Dubai, and it was that same mindset. Like, okay, cool. You're here, you've worked for half a day, and then the next day you're recording a full-blown video, yeah? Full-blown video saying X, Y, and Z. A full-blown video saying X, Y, and Z, and sending it, bro, from there, and my brethren has messaged me like, yo, fam, this person's saying that he's cleared 20K a week for you, and rare. And I'm like, who? What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? And he sends me a video. I'm saying, bro, look at life. I've just brought him over for a month, and he's applying for a new job in Dubai. And then when we spoke about it, bro, I got kids to feed. I got kids to feed. So I'm saying, hold on, like, what were you doing here? Why have I bought your ticket? Why didn't you just do that at home? So it's like, I just felt like, yeah, I have to just kind of break it down and give you like a bit more context of what it, like, what's going on. And then obviously I was fuming, but I did speak to my peers and kind of just going down it the right way. I'm not gonna have man here for a month or send man back just out of emotions. I kind of told him where he went wrong. He didn't think that he went wrong. But at the same time, I kind of noticed a lot of red cards. You get me? Waking up late, like I was saying, like waking up 3 in the afternoon, this, that, stay in his room for days. So I just like, and I noticed that he was linked to my social media. So I just changed the password for my social medias. Like, you get me? And he hit me like, yo, bro, like, you changed the password, boom, boom, boom. I'm just like, yo, man's just going to get proper people involved. Just enjoy your holiday. Like, if I notice that, if I've given up on you, I'm just like, look, enjoy your holiday, bro. Enjoy your holiday. You know what I mean? Like, and then obviously, for me, it's just like in my head, because I remember Matt's my videographer. Zio Boy is my videographer as well. He's been uploading these videos every single day. So make sure you shout out Zio Boy and make sure you go and subscribe to his YouTube, because he's been doing some sick YouTube. And that's my brother. And he's been living with man for a year. He's back in the UK building up his personal brand. But Matt's was like, bro, people don't understand the people don't understand what they've got. You get me? They don't understand the position and what you've got and what you can make out of it. And it's like going back to the hood, bro, is hard. I'm not saying that anyone's not going to make it. Loads of people are going to make it out of the hood, but it's hard with no support, bro. Because it's hard now with myself with no support. Luckily, I built up this personal brand and support from you guys. And when I say no support, I'm talking about the masses. So yeah, man. And obviously, yeah, man, he's gone back. With me, I always like to see, like, Calvin's my digital ads guy. He came over. Every single one of them, flipping Shem, over it. But every single one of them thanked, man, to a different level when they left. And bro, man, I don't care. No, I can do everything for someone. All I care about more, yeah, is gratitude. Like, thank you. So it doesn't feel like man's being used. That's why when a lot of people hit me up now, it's like, pay me for my time. I'm not working for free. I refuse to do that. It's happened too much times. I'm scarred from that. Do you get me? Like, this is my value. And if you want to take my value, take it. If you don't, then someone else will. And that's how I do things. And this is the results. And this is what we need to work on. And this is me putting my time in. That's it. That's how I operate. So anyway, then I realized from everyone, boom, everyone showed their gratitude, but my man's just flying over. He hasn't shown no gratitude. Now I've done this video, all of a sudden he's messaging me. It's funny how this is the mindset of people. And it's good that obviously he watched it, because now he can kind of just think back of like where he went wrong. And when he starts working for other people or whatnot, it's very important to kind of, he knows where he can improve, because he's still young. And we always make bad decisions. When I was young like that, I was in prison making bad decisions. So he's doing better than me. Period. And man's here to set good example. But at the same time, I said to you, I'm going to share my story for all the times that you lot can see the process, what it takes to build a multi-million-pound dollar personal brand. And you lot can see. Do you know what I mean? So it hasn't come just from a clip of a finger, because I felt like before, when man's doing great things, you lot are not seeing it. So it's easy just to say things, but I want you lot to kind of see the process of what man's doing, how man's doing it, and it's just in your face from steps. You get me? So anyway, my people, it's just kind of a little like, it's just a little insight and telling you guys, like, don't, anyone that's doing something good for you, please be great. Please be grateful. Don't always feel like you need to be entitled, bro. Because no one don't need to do anything for you. You get me? Hardly anyone does anything for me. You get me? But I know I'm that person, that I'm the wolf. I'm the alpha wolf of the pack. So I need to make sure that I deliver, and then make sure that all my team kind of reap the rewards with no hierarchy. If I see anyone's work rate that's not in par, they gotta go. I can give them 1 chance, 2 chances, they gotta go. Obviously, there's gonna be a time where all I need is professionals, and just pay the right professionals to run my businesses. But right now, I'm trying to make people come on the journey. Come on the journey. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, man, that's just a little more of like an insight of like, because I know like a few people was messaging me like, bro, what's just happened? Boom, 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 boom. And not everyone's got good intentions. Like my mum said, like you're always gonna get that bad egg. You get me? Not everyone's got good intentions. People will look at things in the next way. You get me? And bro, I've been in so much positions where I could have cut a big check, but I've said no, because I've stayed loyal to the people around me, and that's what it's all about, man. It's about staying loyal, and it will come your way when it's the right time. So yeah, man, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, man, and yeah, man, big up.